Hello, lovely people. I welcome you all to another intriguing episode on SPORTS-100. My name is DYCHE, and as usual, I am here to share with you my thoughts on some interesting football topics. Before we go on with this episode, our thoughts and prayers are with the families of those who have been affected by the earthquake that happened in Syria and in Turkey. Christian has still not been found yet, so we are still hoping and praying that the search team will find him safe and sound. Now, on to our first topic on SPORTS-100 today. I would want us to look at the impressive start that DYCHE has had with Everton Football Club. And some previous episodes now, I stated say Everton and DYCHE, they are a match made in heaven. And make no mistake, never think say this is just a mere manager bounce. This is never a manager bounce. DYCHE is one of the best statisticians around. And then while we match Nibiana, now you could see say Everton went into that game with a game plan. And then Metama Everton for your first goal now I felt it in me say there is no way DYCHE is going to sit and what said Arsenal for getting back into the game. Because now that was his first match at home. Now was taking lead. It's not there was no way Obama Arsenal for neither. I get back into the game. Although Arsenal didn't have a good game because almost stars they weren't on top of their game as they used to, but then DYCHE went in with a better plan. Arsenal, they were very, very fortunate, say Manchester City for so and win over Tottenham Hotspur because I can City for winning here. I can the pressure about Arsenal for so, but then they got lucky there and then Spurs delivered for them. This is the first time now Arsenal fans were celebrating Tottenham Hotspur's goal because honestly sometimes football say do maybe say I am found rivalry no, but then as come of game no, in some say benya or position or league no, and now they are focus on. That is how it is. It's just like since seasons ago, Chelsea ne Tottenham Hotspur match across Chelsea for a stop Tottenham from winning the Premier League. Now you could all see the bars around. Chelsea weren't in the position to win the league, but then now you could see say they were the happier side. Now let's move on to our next story. I would want us to look at the financial fair play breaches that Manchester City has had, which is trending right now. And Manchester City for now, I'm on my case now, your words, and say breaches no. And yes, be a one or two. And so many. I think that it counts up to 100 or less. But then this is so many breaches. And then when it's in the entire world, they say it's date back to 2009 to date. And then I wouldn't want them to lose their biggest asset in the club, which is Pep Guardiola, because he has already stated say time at Chelsea for a transfer ban. Once the City for so they were under the same situation, but then their ban was overruled. And during that time, Pep Guardiola say Obisa City for no penny for no. So I'm come on the current channel. And then penny for no assured say there hasn't been any sort of breaches. And he went on to state say one day say Babontin say City for no and Pampa breaches because he is going to work. And then say Manchester City actually my Pep Guardiola a free team now. Team no many say they will get back to Moses say because he is the biggest asset with team say. Any player so with partners no any Erling Haaland, any Kevin De Bruyne. But the Manchester City are my biggest asset and your coach and Pep Guardiola. And one thing Manchester City for they are all lucky about it say. On say Premier League board they have had a change at the top of their ranks. They say new chairman Abba. And then this particular chairman he is trying to make sure say everybody faces the laws of the game. Nobody is bigger than the rules of the game. And you know, I know and as I could pin this particular docket in the bar, I'm a City for no in this situation. Although I'm the City for the report about say they are innocent regarding these allegations, but then and remember, many sure say City will be innocent regarding all these allegations. But they stay tuned. They update baby and baby more SPORTS-100 so. And you should know say very it will be coming from an independent panel And to say City for, if they are found guilty, they can go on and then appeal to another independent panel. So if they be a Bubo Premier League for they can also appeal to another independent panel. This has a long way to go. And yeah, there to be tried to it is some sort of arbitration. About cost for some time, and send out verdict and the member. It's just stay tuned. Updates baby and here baby more SPORTS-100. Now let's look at the importance of Casemiro to the current Manchester United setup. Wow, flow SPORTS-100 Biano. I stated earlier, say Manchester United are solely reliant on Casemiro when it comes to their setup. And then on say suddenly a perfect replacement for Casemiro. And then after said everything April, Manchester United acquired Marcel Sabitzer in the buy. And he had a good home debut, but then not Leeds United was unplayable in the first half. Manchester United, they were very fortunate say omutimi a draw game in the second half. Say and this would have disrupted a more title challenger and saying airborne. Say Manchester United fans in the team they are beginning to feel say they can catch up with Arsenal. But I do think say they can give Arsenal a good run for the title, but then I do not expect them to say sign Arsenal or many shows with me sign Arsenal because Manchester City is not in a good situation right now. And then Arsenal also money or margin say they are going to sleep. So what should money Everton match of course, so now you can see say results no money and how Manchester United say omutimi Casemiro back. Then their team will be better because the Casemiro so bad or the balance about team because the defensive output it is unmatched. More current setup now was see Fred, Marcel Sabitzer, or be able to my mouth with that balance in midfield like Snake Casemiro at the moment. And usually I expect say Marcel Sabitzer will be a direct or a perfect replacement for Casemiro. And even though Marcel Sabitzer he is not a number 6. Or bought as number 8. In the end, now wow, we give them. Now you see most times not Fred moment there. A last line before that. Now Marcel Sabitzer now like on neck Bruno Fernandes now a winning one. And that's a man for BB. They were expecting Sabitzer to be that defensive anchor in their team. That is not his attribute. Marcel Sabitzer is not your over-reliant defensive midfielder. You can't rely on him to give you that balance in midfield. Timaya for no Monte profile now. Ikita Sabitzer na say. Na munja stambia mudiga na tena mudi na temps ade. And also Marufo about August munjai stambia mudi na tem. And then no ntimi break but Charlie bona mobono na mutimi nkuti chance bia mano. He didn't have any sort of clear chance be na bia make us be miss or Messi na bia se bibi sa dia you have every right say bia obey there condemn. But then the chance was not coming. And then also, as I said about him earlier on regarding his profile, I said when it comes to his presence in the box, he is better. But then to send a link up play, that is not his attribute. To marry for fans, I want to say Casemiro ba mutim it will be back as it is. And now time boys next say the central is back and now it will be go. It is a good thing to have. Mon supporting my boys now. Now, mutim intimi and question mutim after for this season. Now, into our next story, let's look at Graham Potter and the Chelsea Football Club. As I have said earlier on, time and winter transfer window, I say, made the majority say, the board is backing Graham Potter fully, or they are setting him up to fail. And then say, Nyamiadum, Chelsea for key players no more training. I think apart from N'Golo Kante, on to me and started group training. Although he started with individual training, but then I think that on Kwane the only senior figure on to me started group training. Wesley Fofana is back with the group. Reece James and then Benchua had some few minutes last week. And Chelsea fans, Monyan to say, they say Yao Felix is back. They say what was 7 days suspension and he is back. And from a name could see the end of the season. And when I'm going to say Graham Potter, so you're better fit for Chelsea or so you're better fit. And then I don't expect the board to sack him if things do not go the way I will be happy. Because then they will give him time until early next season. The initial conversation I also with Graham Potter at the beginning of the contract negotiation with Chelsea, they said they were going to give him enough time to implement his philosophy. And then what follow Graham Potter, you could understand say he is a slow burner. Chelsea near that football club on bit many Santo by Sinama was say take years na fire over rebuilding. As Pep Guardiola has said earlier, there's nothing like say team beat mama enough times if I build a team. Team being obedient to patience and most would say yeah, let's win a full year fine. But then any other baby come more than 1 year. Into Graham Potter now, this is the time for him to make sure say he will lead these boys out. This is the time for him to win the trust of his players. This is the time for him to make everybody believe that he is the right man for the Chelsea job. He should make sure say boys now are more underperforming or better drop him. Kai Havertz, Mason Mount, on drop him now or more. They are ready or they are in better form to start. And to me, I feel say they are giving a wrong profile to Conor Gallagher, because say you say I commit to deploy Conor Gallagher in the same role as Mason Mount and may shows and commit my flourishing. But there's a all training into that central midfield role now, because he has that non-tiring legs into a bit my press come on, attract back everything. But then I'm gonna say that is not his best position. Also deploying over the same role with the man Mason Mount. And also quick one on Mason Mount contract situation. There are negotiations going on in the background. Chelsea are looking to give him long-term contract. It's not like Commander with James Mount. But then the only situation I want to say, Mount only say or deserve say when that fast salary now with James Munya because of say he is one of the senior figures in the team. And then me only say because of his current form, so I know some buono regarding the contract situation now. Because I can use like Mason Mount this time around the form can the contract situation can drag up to snare. But then because in the form I say he is not able to make a good case for the demand side they would demand. But then you shouldn't forget say Mason Mount is currently Chelsea's player of the season, and don't forget he's won it back to back. I'm not sure that they will let him go. And I don't embarrass Mason Mount in free team because Mason Mount Chelsea achievement over the past years now. Do not Mason Mount so. Do not Mason Mount so because Chelsea set up to say where last season he was giving us double figures in assists and then in goals. It's been a long time a Chelsea player, but it's me a year side. The last player with me I was Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard if you Chelsea actually. And it's a over player be saying that's what I say the form wouldn't know. You wouldn't like give in to his demands. Let's say 1 hour how home. Say Mason Mount be available for transfer. But what team be some open. But what team be some open. I do hope say Chelsea will be able to have a solution for this situation. On to another story now. The Premier League is trying everything possible to root out illegal streaming. But then, so often they are leading people towards that illegal streaming. Because you can't tell me, say, Sika amount for BT Sports subscription, Sky Sports subscription. Now, Endra, Manchester United, and Leeds United, the whole of UK, none of these channels was able to show this game in the UK. And to say, maybe a fan, what else do you expect me to do? I will go through this illegal streaming. I'm told say so UK one man, £30 per month. It is a citizen of UK one man. I would prefer say may rely on illegal streaming than say maybe to that huge amount for subscription. But then I wouldn't get to watch every game Premier League. So into me, family members or more rely on illegal streaming as I say because when say some sort of cheating. Ultimately, you have over £1,000 as a subscription, and then now you are not able to have access to every game live there. This is the internet. Say you see, but say illegal streams never bomb there. May say I wouldn't stop the person from doing it because it has been going on, and then me sure say it is affecting the numbers of subscription at Premier League Nina. And even the reason I heard say now they were going to set a task team out or go door by door to root out or more illegal streaming. And this particular story, I am following it because I have this friend in the UK and now only they sort of prompted me to touch on it on this show. And today they are updates baby and I'll be feeding you guys with it. So make sure you stay tuned. Now onto our final story People should stop making a case out of Manuel Neuer ne interview about Bontenancy regarding what the Bayern Munich and penny following on a personal trainer on my dismissal. Manuel Neuer's interview is different from that of what Cristiano Ronaldo had with Piers Morgan. Difference we only say Cristiano Ronaldo was finding a way out of Manchester United, but then Manuel Neuer is someone who pry and then will buy and not as much and then he was just talking his frustration. He was just venting, not as somehow and watching again. But there's no way that Manuel Neuer is wanting a way out of Bayern Munich. So this is where I will draw the curtains on Sports-100 today. Thank you all for your time, and hopefully I will be here with another episode next time. Make sure you subscribe to my channel on YouTube at DYCHE.